Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the voice of Get 'em Moist, the people's choice, the 28-year-old piece ago, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's Wrestling the Tribal Chief. And with me, as always, he is the man with the plan, Mr. 100 Grand. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka Tuco Kimbro, better known as Tuco the Hitman Kimbro, because he is straight shooting. After 10 o'clock, things get a little violent. And I ain't talking about ECW. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to host of tonight's AEW Rampage review show, Tuco Kimbro.
All right, man, let's kick this shit off, man, with Punk's going up against that boy, young boy, Daniel Garcia, who's actually been on a four-match winning streak. You know, this match, I actually didn't mind this match, man. You know, this was, Punk kind of filling it out, kind of toying with him, seeing what the young kid got, messing with him, seeing where he's, just kind of gauging it, to see what he can do. Garcia wasn't bad, of course, he needed 2.0 to, kind of help him out, which was expected, but it wasn't a bad match. I actually like it. It was more like a teaching lesson more than anything. What's going on, Leo, man? It was just more like a lesson, man. He just took this boy to school real quick, but while also doing that, knocking off some rust, trying to get back to that shape, that CM Punk that we somewhat glimpsed that we hope that he can be. Franchise, man, what you think?
Yeah,
Joe, what up, man?
What's up, Joe? What's up, Leo? We got that boy Ricky Starks. We got the Machine Brian Cage on TV, but we ain't talking about that. They just popped up on my screen. But anywho, going back to the CM Punk Daniel Garcia match. Yo, this match got a lot of time. CM Punk is doing what CM Punk says he is set out to do. And that is, of course, put the young guns on display, man. What better way to do that than to put them in the ring with the best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk looked good. It was cool. It was really refreshing to me to see CM Punk go over to the top rope, take a nice little leap to the outside and still look pretty good doing it. CM Punk, you could tell that took a lot of gas out of him, but hey, he pulled it off. Nobody got hurt. The match was good. Tuco, I can't say more positive things about CM Punk than what I just said, and that's this guy's in the ring. He's putting over talent, and he's making them look good.
Well, yeah, man. I like I said, man, he's knocking off that rust. Thank you.
Hey, Leo says, and it's time for the main event.
Time for the main event, man. Hey, you know what it is, man. It's Mark Henry. But no, man. Like I said, man, it was more like a teaching lesson. It was more like a teaching lesson for Garcia, which was cool. I didn't have a problem with that. We had a Leo Rush, Martin, and Seidel promo in the back. Leo Rush, Seidel called him I forgot what the hell he called him, but it was basically a scammer. But Leo Rush says, man, look, if I can get you a match with CM Punk, I'll say it'll set you above anything you think you've ever done. So we might we'll talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, it's time to stick it to Team Taz. Man, we'll talk about the promo a little later, man. Of course, we got the Lucha Bros going up against the Acclaim for those AEW Tag Team Championships. Hey, man, I gotta say, man, the Acclaim looked pretty good. I you know what? Not only did they look pretty good, I actually like this rap. I'm going to call it a rap tonight, man. I'm going to give.
You ain't gonna call it the infamous words over beats.
I'm not going to call it the infamous words on beats, man. I think because him being so reckless has made him actually have to really think and really come up with something. So now it's not great, but it's been getting better. And
let me ask you this.
He actually did it tonight. I actually rocked with what he said tonight.
I got a question for you. Okay. John Cena, Dr. Thugonomics pre-match raps.
Oh man,
new match caster.
No. Okay, no. You're doing too much. You're doing too much now. You're doing too much. I said he did pretty good for tonight, man. You doing too much, man. Even John Cena at his worst was still better than what happened shit he'd been doing. But it was cool. But it was a nice little match, man. Lucha Bros won, of course. What you think of the match, man? While we got Brian Cage coming out.
Yeah, dude. I thought the match was good. I liked it, of course, man. The Lucha Brothers out here doing the damn thing. Hey, man. Side note: is it me or do Justin Roberts look like G-Eazy?
Yeah, a little bit, like a more dapper G-Eazy.
Yeah, like G Easy was born south of the equator. That's Justin Roberts.
Right. That would
but,
be him.
but no, man. But yeah, the
Go
Lucha
ahead.
Bros came out. Dude, I love seeing the Lucha Bros with the AEW Tag Team Gold. We said this. We've been wanting the Lucha Bros to get it. They finally got it after the Young Bucks had an eternity of a reign. I am happy. I love seeing them come out. We got the pyro, and then you got fucking swag ass Pentagon doing his little 1-2 creeping around the stage and everything, looking so smooth and mysterious and whatnot. Dude, hey, I know Ray Phoenix is your boy. Ray, that's my boy too. But I love Penta, man. Penta,
That's okay. That's okay, man. That's what make us the bros, man. That's what make us the bros, man. I will say this though, man.
Nathan,
I'm hating the off the rope cutter, man. I'm really hating that because it just does sell for me, man.
But you hate it in general. I thought you just hated it because Cody did it, but you hate the move in general.
I hate it like it looks little okay. I'm a little biased because it looks a little better when Ray Phoenix does it. I'm not gonna lie, but I still hate it. Still hate it because it's too walk into of a move. It doesn't sell. Not so much out of nowhere, but just a little it's just it just don't hit with me, man. But it is, especially when he came off the rope to do the double cutter. It's like you could really see the other dude, like he really leaned into it and jumped and leaned. Like I just didn't like it, man. It was too obvious for me. But other than that, man, I like the match. My boy Ray Phoenix, quick with them feet as always. But yeah, man, Penta, Penta the OG. He the older brothers, he the OG, man. He got his swag. But yeah, man, that boy Ray Phoenix do what it do. Joe said, man, hey, Too Cold's a new monarch. Too Cold to Hitman Kimbro. Where's the franchise, the master of the franchise lock? He ain't master it. That's why. He didn't master that.
Hey man,
that was not a pass, Joe. That was not a pass.
I'm still learning from Mr. Miyagi, man. I wax on, you got to learn how to wax off.
yeah, please. But no, man, good match though, man. But as we see, Ricky Starks getting body slam, well, not body slam, back dropped on the apron. I forgot this is a Philadelphia street fight, so it's gonna be a little wild with these two guys, I guess. But it's good that they finally get this done and over with. I hope, man. Like this needs to be done and over with. Win or lose, I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. This needs to be done and over with. We need to see both of these guys move forward and do something else. Is it so sad non-intelligent wrestling fans are so scared of AEW tonight? Was a 9.5 out of 10. For an hour show, in a way, yeah, because they know there are certain things about it. It's like, man, why are these people so into it? Like they're like you watch WWE and you don't see the fans into something as much as you see the AEW fans into it. And though WWE is still trying to do some things that's kind of similar to the wrestling, they're still WWE because it's all about what you do. Like I say, you can make a match card look great, but it's all about the booking, and the booking and the creation and the development of the character is what matters to people, and we're not getting that in WWE, even though they're trying to do that. But USA ain't feeling NXT 2.0 anyway, so it is what it is, man. But we're gonna finish off this Dynamite since we got a quick picture-in-picture commercial, man. Any final words on the Lucha Bros and the Clan, man, before we move on?
No, but I do got final words on our backgrounds. Boy, we done came a long way, boy, with the GOW in the back.
Hey, baby, I told you, man. Hey, we on the bigger things, man. We on year 3 about to come up, maybe. So we about to do this. Jay Cargill.
That's right.
The Storm. Look, first and foremost, man, as always, Rampage, I gotta give it up to the commentary team. Chris Jericho, you got number one boy Taz, and you got my boy Excalibur. Taz and Jericho was just bouncing off each other like no other, man. It's like these dudes have been commentating for years, and just them having a history with each other and just knowing each other and just saying certain shit, and the other one cracking a joke on the other one, like, when did you ever do that? Oh, I was doing it when you weren't looking. It was like it's just little shit, man. Listening to them, man. But of course, putting over the talent, but yet still being who they are. I again, man, for me, the commentary is hitting it 100. I mean, they batting 1,000, right now with Rampage right now, as far as the commentary, and just, once they moved Mark Henry off the commentating, because they were batting kind of like, like a 250 starting out. But since then, they've been batting 1,000, man. They didn't got that batting average up. So, yeah, I just got to give a shout out to that, man. But Jade Cargill, man, she pretty much put a smash to Sky Blue. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sky Blue. I only wrote Blue. I didn't write the first name down. And then, of course, after her beat, she beat her down, and then she beat her down again after the match. We got that girl Thunder Rosa coming out with the chair for the save. But obviously, they're hyping up this TBS championship that USA is so upset that apparently AEW supposedly, WWE may be upset that since AEW announced the TBS championship, they stole their idea of turning the USA 24/7 championship to the Fox championship. And my thinking of that is, how you gonna be mad you was gonna take another TV show's championship and put it on another TV show and name it that championship? like how you gonna be mad about something you really want to do? It's not like Vince McMahon likes putting a whole bunch of championships out there. He barely wanted to put the NXT Women's and the Tag Team Championships out there. So, Vince ain't about all these championships, man. He's never been that big on a whole lot of championships. So,
Too cold, man. Too cold. Hold on. We got an OG. We got an OG alert in the building, man.
Low in the building, baby, all the way from the. What it do, man? What it do?
What's happening, Brody?
Oh man, but yeah, man. WWE is what it is. But we're on Rampage. We're talking about Rampage, man. Your thoughts on Jade and Thunder Rosa and this TBS championship, man, that apparently, man, has sparked a fire in a lot of these women.
Jade Cargill, how you doing? Thunder Rosa, how you doing? TBS championship, ladies, it is your time. And I said it in my best Val Venus voice, ladies. It's time to shine. And guess what, man? Hey, fuck what Fox and USA talking about. We talking about Ted Turner and TBS, baby. It's about the women. It is about the ladies. Look, this is a way to further establish and further build your women's division without having to try to cram everybody into the world title picture. Everybody ain't got to be a world champion right now. There are some people.
Everybody's not ready to be a world champion right now.
Exactly. And this belt is a great tester because you have somebody that's got a championship on them that isn't the main championship, which is fine because then you kind of get a gauge. Okay, maybe we are ready to push this person. You got to see how people react to them holding the title because guess what? If people don't give a shit about these women holding the TBS championship, you think Tony Khan going to go out there and put you in the match for the women's world title? But if you go out there, the people receive you well, good or bad, heel or face. You go out there, you put on a couple matches. You don't need to hold the title for a long time because guess what? He's going to put that plan in motion for you to get that big goal, baby. So, yeah, I'm ready. And you know what? I know me and you, we had a little conversation. We said a couple of days ago that we want Jade Cargill to win.
Oh, no. We don't want. She should. She's better. She needs to win.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Damn. Ricky Starks just went 105 miles an hour into dead man curve, aka a chair in the corner.
Oh, yeah, damn. All right. Well, he kicked out of that. I guess Grant, but go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
But okay. So just knowing what we know now, of course, we don't know everybody who's going to be participating for this championship exactly. But damn, Brian Cage fucked him up. Do we see Jade Cargill beating Thunder Rosa though for the opportunity?
It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen, but it ain't gonna totally diminish her either. Some of these women gonna take a loss here and there. So you know. Oh, I'm about to say Brian Cage loses again. No, but No, some of these women are gonna take a loss here and there. It's gonna set up something, but for the time being, um, this is a good way to build these women. It's a good way to one, they get more TV time. All right. And that's the key thing there. They get more TV time. They get a time to shine. And those that are pretty good, the stat liners, the Thunder Roses, the Jade Cargills, the Nyla Roses, the Conchis and the Penelope Fords and all of those that have kind of really established themselves a little bit and are really good, the Sharita D's, the Sheetas, like you got a nice little 6 or 7 to 8 that you can do something with and continue to build on them. So this is what they needed. They needed a core group to really be able to build on. And now that they finally got it, they can bring in this championship. Now you got a singles championship. You got a main championship, and you got a secondary championship. 1, 2, and of course, Big House interfered. But you got an opportunity to display more of your women and the time we've been saying they need on TV. But we also been saying we understand why, because a lot of them aren't really ready for the TV time. So them continue to develop on Dark and Revelation has been the key. But of course, man, Team Taz right now is taking advantage of Brian Cage. Ricky Starks is split. You give him the Dominator Slam. Ricky Starks get the 1, he gets the 2, and he gets the 3. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, ends this rivalry. Ricky Starks beats Brian Cage, which honestly, I like Ricky Starks, but I feel like this should have been Cage's win. I'm actually a little disappointed with that because I feel like this should have been a push for him, even though you had 3 guys on 1, but he should have overcame that. You want to build Brian Cage as the machine. To me, that I don't feel like that with him. I wanted him to be built as the machine. He should have been able to overcome that and pick up this victory. But with that being said, franchise man, any final thoughts before I read off the card for next week's show, man?
Is it me or does Taz look like DJ Khaled's baby cousin?
He does. His older, younger cousin. His old ass cousin.
Yeah, I be looking at Taz, man. Taz is like, I love Taz, man, but Taz is like he ran one of them corner stores out of Philly. But anywho, right down the street from the ECW arena.
I mean, hey, it may not be too off for him, man.
I guess anything better than the Brooklyn Brawler, ain't it? But nah, man. You know what? Let me stop where he treat me like Belichick did Brady a couple of days ago. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, walk away. But nah, man. Seriously. This card was good, man. You just brought up the whole FTW, of course, Brian Cage, he just lost to Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks got busted open. Good match. Much like you, though, as much as I love Ricky Starks and I love the gimmick and I love him as champion, I did feel like this match should have been Brian Cage's to win, but that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Like you said, because you also said this, you don't care who wins, who loses. As long as this is the end and they go their own separate ways, that's cool. Let Starks build with some other people. Let Cage eventually go after the TNT or the heavyweight championship whenever.
Yeah, you got to start from the bottom now. But see, I feel like a win here could have pushed him in the right direction. But it's like, he's got to start all over. But now you got that. I mean, it's good for Starks because I guess Brian Cage is a little bit more established than Starks is, so I get it. But I still felt this was Cage's to win. But I think Cage won the last match they had. So if he won the last match, then him losing this one made sense. But I still, regardless of how I feel about that, I still want this to be it. I want this to be it. I don't want to see this for a long time. I understand there may be a chance they'll fight again, but not until they both fight someone else. They got to both fight another person for at least a month, a rivalry that at least goes a month, with someone else that has nothing to do with them. Unless it's a tag team match that you want to do. Outside of that, it has no matter, what them doing. Other than that, man, yeah, put on a pretty bad match card for the night. Actually, man, they put on more matches than normally. Normally they do about 3 matches. They put on about 4 tonight, man, and they all got pretty much. Well, Jade Cargill, she was a squash match. I think we all kind of, when we looked at it, we all kind of thought, okay, that's gonna be a squash match because Jade gonna squash through this girl, and what she did. But Punk and Garcia was cool. Like I say, man, that was a class session. That's basically what that was, man. CM Punk took that boy to school and dusted off the old cobwebs a little bit for himself. The claim definitely showed they've gotten better since coming to AEW. Definitely want to see a little bit more of them. Like I say, this is probably the way, I say again, the way that I feel like Private Party should have they probably should have been this way coming in, but they didn't. They still haven't figured it out yet. So I like where their claim is going. Keep them in this direction. Of course, like I said, Jay got the smash down. We got the card for next week. Like I said,
Earl, that was Sky Blue, Earl.
Sky Blue.
Yeah, Earl wanted to know who that sexy little thing in the ring was with Jade.
Earl got a thing for the little sky blue. Okay, all right, pimping, all right. Bro, so next week, man. All right, that was this week. We done with the AEW for this week.
Yeah.
Next week we got a hell of a weekend show.
Yes.
Friday, we got a Rampage. Saturday, not a Wednesday, Saturday. We got an AEW Dynamite, a special Saturday Dynamite, man. Now, before I get to the Dynamite, let's get to that Rampage, man. We're going to have that boy CM Punk. He's going to come back a week from tonight. He's going to fight that boy Matt Sydal. Okay. I'm actually two veterans. CM Punk getting in the ring with a veteran. Matt Sydal's a veteran. He's been in the ring. He's fought with CM Punk or fought against him at one point in time, maybe in WWE or whatever. So, Matt has definitely, he can definitely do a little bit more than we probably saw from Garcia and even from Hobbs a little bit. But we're going to get that next Friday. Then also we're going to get Ruby Soho going up against the Bunny. Ruby Soho, we're going to see her come back and go up against the Bunny and, and go for that TBS championship, stake her claim in that tournament that they're going to get ready to have. And then, of course, man, we're going to get the American Top Team going up against the Inner Circle and a Miami Street Fight or whatever. I'm good with that. This is going to look good. Tyler, man, what's good with you, pimping? That's next Friday. Next Saturday, they got a couple of matches, man. We're going to get Dante Martin. He asked for a challenge. My man's going to get a funeral. Because he's going up against that boy Malachi Black, man. And then we're going to get the Lucha Bros going up against Andrade and a masked partner for those AAA tag team championships on a Dynamite. That's going to be kind of nice. I think we're going to get some new championships there, some new champions there, but it's going to be interesting to see who he brings up because AEW, man, loves bringing up people from different companies and just showcasing them and breaking down that fourth wall. And that's the ticket right there. One day, when WWE does that, wrestling will be in the best place possible, I think. I think it will be where it needs to be. And I'm not saying it needs to be oversaturated with it, but hints of it every now and then.
I'm gonna say shit. WWE got 3 brands. They got enough motherfuckers to trade like goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Come on, now.
They ain't got to trade, man. But you can special set up tournaments, man, and actually do stuff. I don't know, man. Get with New Japan and all them, and I don't know, man. Work something out. I don't know. Something can be worked out, man. I can't say you can't still do what you do. Because look at AEW, look at TNA, look at everybody else. They still doing what they do and still keeping on their main story. Come on, man.
They keeping it funky. You feel me?
All right, you can make it happen, man. But we're gonna get that. So we got the AAA tag team match. We got the we got Martin versus Black, and then we're gonna get that boy, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and he's gonna go up against Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish, 2 weeks in a row, he's gonna come back, man, and try to do something, but I have a feeling he's gonna lose 2 weeks in a row. And then also I wanted to say something to you, man, before we get off here, which was a pretty actually early night for us. Next week, I want to play a little game with you. Next Saturday, okay? Me and you, have a little fun. Let's do this every time we mess up Daniel Bryanson or Brian Danielson's name. We take a shot.
All right, man. The terrible amount I needed an excuse to get a bottle of that reposado. Yeah,
I didn't say get stupid. I didn't say let's get stupid. You just get some ready, and you just get some regular vodka, my boy.
I might get the name wrong on purpose.
Man. I figure we could watch the show, and anytime we talk, we can just when we got to mention them, and we have to take a shot. I don't know. We'll iron the details out for that in a week's time.
But that's a cheat code, man. How you gonna be Daniel Bryan all this time? Your real name Brian Danielson, man. You play on my emotions now. It's the same.
Man,
thing.
That's WWE, man. That's WWE booking and logic, man. But we'll iron out the details on how we gonna really do this. We'll have it finalized by then. You don't worry, folks. We're gonna have some fun. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Y'all gonna watch. Y'all can play along with us. And shit, to be honest, every time one of us mess up, you take a shot with us. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, that's next week, man. So we're gonna get a nice Friday and Saturday of just AEW, back-to-back AEW, man. Rampage, a Dynamite Rampage, Dynamite, Ram Night. Ram Night. We're gonna get a Ram Night weekend, man. That's what we're gonna get, man. We're gonna get a Rampage and a Dynamite. 3 hours of just good wrestling, man, and just it's gonna be wild, man. Everybody's wrestling. Everybody's wrestling next week. Let's just say everybody's wrestling. Fuck it.
I'm ready. And you know what, man? So before we get off the air, since we can't play any music with words on it, I was very inspired by one hip hop awards honors that just happened. Now you and I, bros, this is the generation of wrestling. But let's talk about the generation of music, because here is a man, from the Lou, from the LLU. He's a lunatic, if you will, and I ain't talking Dean Ambrose or John Moxley. His music bridged the gap between yours and mine. So, since we can't play his full song, I want to be the people of the GOW and play instrumental. I just want to play instrumental. No,
man. We done already had too many problems with that. No. They done already messed with our page. I ain't messing with YouTube. I ain't messing with none of them. Man, bump all them. Look, shout out to Nelly. Congratulations. You're my boy. Cool. But nah, man. No. Please, no. Nah, I don't even want to. Nah, man. Because I'm still heated. I'm still heated over that BS for our other bands. Nah, man. Please don't.
Leo said, "Sing it to us." For the pull of Chris Jericho.
Sing it to us. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do it. You can do that. You can do that all you want. Just don't play. Don't play it at all. I don't want them to. You played it for 2.2 seconds. Oh man, kiss my ass, you mother. No man, no, please.
In case y'all don't know, man, we getting tracked down by the YouTube Illuminati. So it is what it is, but like Tupac, we don't die. We just fake our death. We the Machiavellis of YouTube, you feel me? Or we will keep coming back with the GOW media channel every chance we get, motherfucker.
Then one day, man, you're gonna come to find out we got like 3 damn pages. They're gonna be like, all right, y'all can have y'all shit back. And it's gonna be like 5 pages of GOW.
They gonna be like, man, what's wrong? These motherfuckers will not quit. We will not, sir.
Man, they just everywhere. Don't they got enough? Damn, what they just combine everything? But no, man. Yeah, man, I can't wait for next week. We're gonna have some fun next week, man. We're gonna have some fun, but I guess, damn, we won't see y'all till Tuesday, and then after that, we won't see y'all till Friday. All right.
Hey, man, we need some time away from y'all motherfuckers, man, because, our personal lives, we got a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Between sitting outside on golf carts and shit, it's gonna be a long week.
Well, I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but we gonna probably make a special announcement. But
yeah.
We gotta confirm first, and then we'll go from there. And then but yeah, man, it's a weird week for wrestling, man. I know we're not gonna do a Raw. You know what? We may just do a shooting from the hip. Let's just do that, man. Since there's no dynamite, because I can't be away from the people that long. That's too many days, man. You know, we're already about to have a nice couple of days off. I can't be away from the people that long, man. So we got to do a shooting from the hip, man. We got to talk about some things, man. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a few things we got to get off our chest and just kind of want to just get out there, man. So we're gonna figure out a special time. And we're gonna come with a shooting from the hip. My boy been saying, man, yo, we ain't did one in a while. And he's right. We haven't done one in a while. You know, so we just gonna talk wrestling, man. Whatever it is, whatever you got on your mind, whatever you want, whatever you feeling, we just gonna do that, man. We'll send it out. You'll know when.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the AEW Rampage review from the GOW. And the only thing I got to say is I'm back and I'm better than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, it's yours truly. I'm about to call you the 20-year-old piece of gold. That's me. I'm,
right. I'm the 28 piece of gold. You the hitman. All right.
I'm used to being on that side of the screen, you know. And so he is too cold. I'm the 28-year-old piece of gold, man. I'm about to get some of what he drinking, and yeah, man, about to go do our thing, man. We'll see y'all in a couple days. Until then, man, peace.